Welcome back.
2K coverage, Mr. X joined by Benson.
Howdy.
Currently in this SB versus Stunner game. They're going to go under the Stunner brand. It seems like I imagine Bose's team will probably go under Prophecy. Right now, it's going to be SB down 3-2 against, Stunner. The other games going on, we saw Envy win game number 1 versus the, let's call them Prophecy. Let's call them Prof. Yeah, why not? It's Bose, Ricky, Mochilla, and Classic. And then in another game, that's a little bit of a shocker, FaZe with Parasite and Co. They are down 2-0 to DT in a best-of-5 series in a round 3 matchup.
That's, of course, the number 2 seed. Number 1 seed up to gaming already eliminated from today's 2K. This is, I want to say, their worst performance in an online tournament since maybe
Since pretty much
week 4?
Yeah, their first week as a team was kind of rough. After that,
they kind
of was smooth sailing.
Saw through. They had a couple of tough tournaments going up against Stunner in the early rounds and couldn't beat them. But it's been a while since they failed to make it to the quarterfinals. But craziness. If FaZe were to go out as well, really would be anyone's tournament.
Absolutely. Right there, Fear is left in a very bad spot. 3v1, able to get bombed down. Not going to win that round. Looks like that this is going to be all tied up 3-3. You know, seeing more and more teams, Ben, push B on offense on Riot.
I kind of like it. If you have someone pretty handy with a sniper rifle, look top 3.
I think the
get that early pick.
I think the play is to push B first round offense.
Yeah, we talked about that before. Just throw that curveball.
Even if you lose it, you throw off just completely the other team. They have to respect the fact that you might go back towards it at some point. We saw Dito actually with an IMR. If you want to go on board with him, actually no, switch to a sub. So
sub sniper combo.
Yep, and they're going to go right towards B. It's almost like they heard me.
I know. Magic. I like it. And that's the thing I like about Strictly Business. I think that's something FizzUp adds. He adds that element of just throwing something surprising out there every now and then, catching some teams off guard. Nesso's going to go for the plant. Bomb check. He goes down. Pretty unfortunate timing there. Dito not able to get that pick with a sniper rifle. There is going to be someone in the spawn, misses his shot, and Perplex picks up another kill. That was on Fizz. I think Dito is going to go straight for that challenge. Does clean it up, but a little bit late there. Straight that kill. 50 seconds left in round number 7, and it's 2v3, and Dito just plowed through his own team too.
Kills John. I love the play to go over towards B. I don't like the execution of it. Neslo was getting bombed down. Nobody over to cover him. Fear is able to pick him off and get away right off the bat. You would have liked somebody to at least trade that kill. I
feel relying on a sniper to cover you is just not... I don't think it's sufficient enough.
They should have put
it's kind of 50-50 if you're going to get killed.
Dito should have had that IMR, and he could have went square into that little
square straight from there,
and covered straight from there.
Because, I mean... with that sniper rifle,
and then they could have had a sniper to look up top 3, and then somebody watched the back.
Yeah, it would have been a much better setup. But
Chino with the IMR.
Yes. I feel in the slower games, it's definitely possible. Because the problem with the IMR
games,
the issue with the IMR is up close and personal, you're going to get dominated. That's just a fact. It's just you're not going to be able to win those gunfights unless someone, just their thumbs fall off. That's about the only thing you can really get lucky with if you're in a close range gunfight.
Just run Overkill, IMR ASM.
That's no.
That's a little bit much.
That's getting out there.
That's overkill, yeah.
Could potentially see some people do it. Why not, right? It's crazy.
Yeah, respawn, why not?
It's crazy. Respawn. Hardpoint, run overkill. Yeah, let's go for it. No, Matt.
No, yeah, I was kidding. Chino left.
How funny would it be if we see that now?
Oh, somebody might try it.
Can you be the guy to try it? Just do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Good.
I'll tell everybody it works, and then everybody will use it. Chino, he's going to try and win this. Yeah,
right now.
3v1. He's got 2 nades. I would have liked to see him at least nade 3-story, but that probably would have given away his position.
I mean, he'd already shot, right? Had that guy one shot, why not? Just nade it, follow through.
Well, he could have naded that player. He knew he laid down behind AC, just couldn't challenge, and Chino getting a very nice kill on Fizz. I believe that was Dito down there electing not to challenge. Interesting play. I think he could have just came right up the stairs and finished off that kill.
20 seconds left. Chino trying to clutch the 1 versus 3. Already has it 1 versus 2. 20 seconds left though, and he's trying to make something happen. He's going to drop into that bomb site. Dito's going to get a very easy kill on the side. 4-4.
Nicely played right there by Dito. Would have liked to see him challenge Chino when he went to the stairs, but if he did not, this was the best way to play it. They played both bomb sites pretty effectively. Neslo overwatching B. Dito going to be sitting over here in the corner over at A, pick up that kill for 4 rounds. Nobody really wants to take control of this game right now, Ben. I think we're going to have to see, team that wins an offensive side definitely going to really be the prime position to take this S&D.
Do you think we could potentially see another B push? Yeah, I was just about to say, could we see another B push?
Why not?
Looking like that. But look at the reaction coming in from this Stunner lineup. They are anticipating it, and they flooded that B site as well. And we may actually see SB try and rotate through that mid-map. And they're kind of thinking about it. And I think that's could be his plan, but SB still with plenty of time. First blood would have been big for them, but Chino managed to pick it up. Still using that IMR, and Neslo peeks mid, sees someone, he's like, nope.
This map is a great map for the IMR. It has tons of, the 3 lanes on this map are all very rangy, very distancy, not really an opportunity to, get close with that ASM, take advantage of that. No slow rate of fire of the IMR, and right there we're going to see Dito, he's going to take Chino out. Like this play from Neslo, though, he's going to be able to get on bomb. It's going to be interesting, though, if the player on Prof's going to come out and check. I
would expect him
to.
You
can't see.
Oh, he's going to get the pump, but he should go down. FaZe actually not going to challenge him. So, surprise. Oh, never mind then. He just picks up a nice 2-piece, leaves Dito by himself, and Dito almost falling. 1-on-3, he's one shot. He should.
Fears is shooting rockets out of his pal.
Right? Like,
I mean, I believe he was the one who put shots in on Dito, who's all the way in the back there. Just very nice shots. And that's one thing that you can always say about Fears is his shot on every Call of Duty that he's ever played and I've ever seen him play has been extremely on point. With an AR, one of the most dominant slayers, when he has it going.
If Stunner go 2-0 up here, it's going to be looking very good for them to close out that series.
Have they agreed to a best of 5?
Yeah, best of 5.
Judging by
S&D.
Yep.
Second map.
Answered my own question.
You did. FaZe and DT, they're currently in a best of 5 as well. And FaZe are currently down 1 point in CTF. Oh. So they could be getting eliminated very quickly. We'll cut to that game after this one comes to a conclusion. This is very, very close. Legal actually falls for first blood. Nevlo with a big pickup there. And second blood goes in favor of FiZ. So Fears and Chino left by themselves. 2-1-3 now though, Matt.
Yeah, not the 2 worst players you'd want alive. A pretty nice draw right there. Fears almost turns on John. Chino, he's going to be taken out going across mid.
Round 11.
Going to go to round 11. Who do you like? Who do you favor in a round 11 right now?
Let's look at
I think
the
a huge thing is who gets offense and who gets defense here.
Just bring up the scoreboard, it disappears. And I completely agree with you there, Matt. Whoever gets the defensive side, I think, really should be in a nice little spot. Although, if SB go on the attacking side, where do they go? Do we see them push B? Do we see them push A? And in fact, SB are going to get the defensive side, so a little bit of pressure now on Stunner to pick up this round. Who was that with an IMR? Was it Chino again with the IMR? Yep, it was. And Legal's going to push straight to the bottom mid here.
Love this play.
Big play coming from Stunner. If they can try and execute this nicely. Legal with a play to his left-hand side. I don't think he's going to check it, but he's dashing around. Surely that player hears him. A couple of shots go down. I believe that's Neslo, actually, who just missed them, but bombed down at B. And they've managed to do that without any kills going down in the map so far.
What was Neslo doing over there? If we can go on board with Neslo for a second, what was he?
I think he was waiting for some team support. But
he should have just killed that player.
Well, 2 players down. Now 4 versus 2. Fears and Chino alive, and Fears has come behind the enemy there, and he's actually picked up a couple of kills. Fears doing everything by himself. Now it's going to be John versus Fears. 15 seconds left. All Fears needs to do here is stay alive, and John knows that he's just going to get bomb checked, and there's no way that he's going to win that round. So
Fears went huge that round.
Stunner 2-0 up, and as you said, Fears going massive.
I love the call, though. A lot of times we see in round 11s, teams, they play scared. They play extremely defensive right there. Very strong push right up the middle of the map from Stunner. Did not expect that from SB. SB, I think Neslo, when he was over at B, he needed to challenge that original player. I mean, he pretty much saw the entire team over there, and there was no reason for SB to be slow rotating over, and there was no reason for Neslo not to challenge. But I'd like to see him take that gunfight there.
Well, we can actually dip over to FaZe.
Oh, not looking good.
And this could be catastrophe for them. I'm curious to listen into this squad and see what isn't working
Flag's dead, flag's dead,
I got
flag's
two,
dead.
let's go.
Flag's
Alright,
dead.
let's go. Go. We gotta get the re. Yeah.
Please back. They're behind me. They're behind me.
Lobby, two lobby. I got one. Two more lobby. One's flanking around on their pass. He's gonna be behind you.
Top three dead, top three dead. One just pulled.
Hold it. Dead.
One more
there,
behind me,
backstairs.
backstairs. They're trying to OE. Let's go. We got 2 minutes, 2 flags.
I'm pushing bottom lobby. He's just staying there. He's just camping.
They're all rapping,
Just
guys.
kills.
I spawn pool.
I'm behind them. I'm going their top ring.
He's on me,
I'm
guys.
shot.
Hey, back left.
There's
double
two.
D.
They're all like on the right side and on their tree.
Yeah.
What? One shot in the back.
There's OE.
There's gonna be two by
We
double
have
D's.
to OE, dude. We have to just play how we were playing. Why am I fucking stuck in this?
One guy in
glitch?
towels. What the fuck? He's teleported.
Towel still. He's still in towel.
Get some kills and I can pull right out.
No, we
You
got
guys are all in their base. We gotta get a pull regardless.
Top
double
double
D's.
D's.
Stop.
On our base.
There's another guy court. I got the guy that was court.
One shot button towels.
I got
Literally
him.
have to just OE to their flag and try and get it out.
Full rock. He's back at their
Yeah, but
base.
don't do it alone. We have to do shit together.
I'm sitting in lobby waiting for you guys. He's in lobby. It's Llama God. Llama God's there.
One
Nice.
shot. One behind this gym.
That's two. That's two.
two.
Austin got two.
Dude,
This
this guy
kid
fucking
spawned in.
spawned in, dude. Lobby's closed. I don't know how he got in this late.
Top towels.
Lost anyways, dude. And against
Alright,
kids
dude,
who
so
never
we
come
fuck- we
close to
lost. Who
top,
gives a fuck?
like 16
Just
in
end
their
the game,
life.
dude.
Fucking pitiful.
I just smashed my fucking. I'll be back.
Brilliant. Yeah. Matt, Parasite takes his headset off, walks off, 40 seconds left. This looks like a dejected FaZe lineup, that is for sure. Getting 3-0'd by Team DT.
Not a good thing if you are a FaZe fan. That lineup seems to be struggling a little bit, not having everything going. I have the Envy game up right here, losing this S&D to the Ricky Bose team. They're actually trying to bring it back, though. They were down, I believe, 5-2, coming all the way back. They got off to a really rough start. I was looking over a little bit at the scoreboard. Nameless was 9-3 or 9-4, and the rest of his team all had 1 kill. Each player.
Wow.
Let's get a fucking pick. When you guys go hard,
Okay.
get picks, and then I'll
That's
have
interesting. Everyone just won, but okay. 5-4. Envy down in the S&D. Can they manage to go 2-0 up in the series against Team Ah? Let's find out. So listen in with Envious.
literally preem that the whole round, dude. Somebody will peek it.
Ricky sits back out like a snipe.
One guy sits, you know the middle building, the little pipes where you
He's
can...
their top three. Their top three, like their top three steam.
I'm hitting something now. You guys ready? I'm pushing.
I'm watching bottom mat still.
Push the shot.
F3. Bose. Bomb's down.
Oh, you're right on me. Fuck.
Oh fuck. He's one shot.
Bose is F3. Motion, Bose, both play B. Motion, but wait for each other.
Where are you?
Middle map.
That's Bose.
Last
guy top B. He's going R maps. He went R maps. He has a bow, dude. He has a bow.
Alright, bomb's down. Fuck.
You got this.
He'll be in this corner to your left, maybe.
Smoked.
Good job.
Don't challenge that, dude.
Peace. Shouldn't get behind bomb.
No, dude. I should have ran right there. Fuck, dude. Thought he was gonna go for the defuse right away, right there.
Matt, we're both looking at that saying, I like this play, the Nameless is playing it. And then he pulls out a sniper rifle, we both kind of look at each other and go,
I looked at you and I was like, I really like the way Nameless is playing this. And then as soon as he pulled out the sniper rifle, I was like, don't really dead. I was like, played that so well. I thought he was gonna run, stay alive, like he's.
Right.
And instead he was.
Even
trying
Nameless
to-
said he played it bad. Should have just played for his life. So that one going to be tied up at 1-1. For now, quick commercial break though. When we return, looking at CTF retreat between SB and Stunner.